Morning students, welcome to the maths class. Today we are going to start our new unit, Unit 9, Rounding of Numbers, which is at page number 120 of our book. Let us start the unit with an example. A boy named Raju, he is fond of collecting stamps. Okay. He is fond of collecting stamps. Once his mother asked Raju, "How many stamps have you collected?" Then Raju replied, "I have collected about 500 stamps." His reply was about 500 stamps. It means exact the number of stamps is not 500, it was about 500. Then his mother said, "Tell me the exact number of stamps collected." Exact number of stamps. Then he replied, "Mom, I have exactly 493 stamps." Okay, so this boy Raju, he has rounded off the number 493 to 500. Means he told the nearest rounded number to his mother. Let's take one more example. Suppose in your unit test some students scored 16.5 or 16.5 marks out of 20. Then he goes to his teacher and asked, "Ma'am, will it be 17 after rounding off?" Will it be 17 after rounding off? What does that rounding off means? This is our topic for today, rounding off numbers. Rounding off numbers. How to round off numbers? As we know, our place value chart, in our place value chart, the places are ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and so on. So we round off the numbers starting from the place tens, which is the topic in our first worksheet, rounding off to the nearest 10. To round off the number to the nearest 10, we just observe the digit at ones place. Okay, the place around which we need to round off the number, we just look at the place one before that. If we are about to round off a number to the nearest 10, we will look at the digit at ones place. If we need to round off a number to the nearest 100, we will look at the digit at tens place. Now the question is how to round off a number. For example, I have a number 63. Round off to the nearest tens. In this number, this is ones place digit, this is tens place digit. I need to round off the number to the nearest tens, so I will look at the digit at ones place, which is 3. So the ones place digit may be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This 63 lies between 60 to 70. We need to think the multiple of 10 between which the given number lies, that is 60 to 70. So now the question is, what will be our answer, 60 or 70? If the ones place digit is 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, then round off the number to the nearest multiple of 10, which is smaller than the number. 60 is smaller than 63, so the answer will be 60. But if the ones place digit is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, round off the number to the nearest multiple of 10, which is greater than the number. Means if the number would be 67, then this ones place is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 means greater than or equals to 5. So this will be rounded off to 70. One more thing, just keep in your mind that 67 is never equals to 70. Even 63 is never equals to 60. So we will use the sign of arrow in place of equals to. Okay. Now we will discuss this concept in some questions of worksheet 1. In worksheet 1 at page number 121, it is round off the following numbers to the nearest 10. For 31, for the nearest 10, we will look at the digit at ones place. So underline the digit at ones place in all the numbers. We are discussing some of the parts. The remaining parts you will do on your own. Okay. Then in 31, the number is 1. You just have to think the number is, if the number is less than 5, then 3 will remain as it is and 1 will be 0. But if the number is greater than or equal to 5, then 6 will become 7 and ones place digit will be 0. Here also the number is 9, greater than 5, so 1 plus should be here. 19 plus 1, it will be 20 and 1 0 at ones place. Here also the ones place digit is 1, so 520. Here is 9, greater than 5, so we will add here 1, that will be 110 and 10 in place of ones digit. So the answer will be 1100. Okay. 85, here the ones place digit is 5. In case of 5 also, we just add 1 here to get a number 9 and then put a 0 in place of ones digit number. This is our first worksheet, that is quite easy. Okay. Now your homework is complete and revise worksheet 1 of unit 9. Thank you.